It's John McLauchlan. Welcome to day 52. We are promoting Clickbank products using myleadgensecret. And what I'm doing on this case study is going through every single day, showing you the process every day of how I make sales on Clickbank using the myleadgensecret email marketing platform. And it is a very simple and is a straightforward process, a simple system if you follow along and if you're consistent with the process. So let me just go to the Clickbank, excuse me. Clickbank, so yesterday was 21 sales, today is 22 sales, and as you know what I'm doing is I'm sending the emails that have produced sales from previous performance. Okay, so it is starting to make a bit of an impact. So let me go and refresh the page. Never know, might be another might be sale number 23 in there. Okay, so currently just over 10,500 hops, 232 impressions, 22 sales, 9.48% conversion rate. Our average conversion rate previously was 8.5, so that is starting to increase a little bit. And 437.91 in gross earnings, so that's pretty decent. Let me just go over to the dashboard and just show you how we've performed over the sort of month. Let me put these on. So as you can see here, we got a sale, we got a run of sales, or we had a 3 and 1, so 3 sales and day off, and then it went to 2 and off, and then 2 and off, and then every other day. So I think, you know, at the moment we're sending emails that have given us sales in the past, so we'll see how that goes and see if that improves things. But overall, not too bad, to be fair. So what we'll do, we'll go over to the affiliate marketplace, and what we'll do, we'll get our affiliate link. So what we want is the e-business and e-marketing category, and this is the only category that resonates with the myleadgensecret leads. I'm going to show you what they are in a minute. So we're going to click on promote. When you click on your affiliate nickname, click on there. The tracking ID, I always put the same, 1 ML and then 2202. So I've got 5 accounts. This is just tracking number 1 account, and I'll come in and just change the number so I know which account is getting sales and which email. So create the hop link. That gives us an encrypted hop link down there. I'll copy that, then I'll go over to my notepad, right click and paste that in. So there's your encrypted link already with the tracking ID ready to go. So what I'll do, I'll come over to myleadgensecret, and again, if you don't know what myleadgensecret is yet after 52 days, it pretty much solves one of the biggest problems online business owners, entrepreneurs have when they're trying to make money online, really, is a lack of leads. So if you're brand new, I know from personal experience it's difficult trying to get people to sign up. You put some sort of a lead magnet together, you try and get people to sign up, so you get their name and email and you develop them as a lead by giving them value. One thing that myleadgensecret does for you, it gives you 100 co-registration leads into your account every single day. So those leads add up. Okay, so if you look at the numbers here, okay, I've been doing this for over 4.5 years. This is my number 1 account. I promoted this system initially. So myleadgensecret has got an affiliate program. If you refer somebody to the program, myleadgensecret will give you 100 bonus leads a day, and they'll also give you $5 per month on an ongoing basis for as long as they keep their account. So over that time, 200 leads a day, 100 leads. In fact, I got my first sale after 3 weeks. So I had 3 weeks of getting 100 leads and then 200 thereafter. This account is now 317,000 leads. Okay, so you can see over time what happens is that, you know, if you're consistent with it, this is the big takeaway. Over time, things do improve. Okay, but the servers will only send 200,000 leads. Okay, which is a shame. Okay, and I've tried and pleaded with them. Okay, but that's the limitations of their software. The other thing as well you can do, as well as getting the affiliate commissions and the bonus leads, you can also stack your accounts together. So if you want to get an account number 2, okay, what I've done, I've stacked my accounts on top of each other. So I've got 5 accounts, all of which are getting the bonus leads. So you get the bonus leads because you referred yourself as an affiliate, and myleadgensecret allow you to do that, and they will also give you the commissions. Okay, so that's a big a big takeaway when you look at most affiliate programs. You know, if you try and sign up under your own affiliate link, they'll ban you or they'll get rid of you. Okay, My Lead Gen Secret allow you to stack your accounts, so it's really good from that perspective. Okay, so what I've done, what I would normally do is I go to the affiliate marketplace, and if you're just starting this strategy, this is what I recommend. In fact, we've done that already, but we'll go to e-business and e-marketing. Like I said, I've done that, and we'll go to the affiliate page, and this is where you get all your marketing assets that the vendor has put together for you as an affiliate. So you click on email swipes, and what you can do, you can cycle all the way through 20 email swipes that are provided for you. However, so let me show you, say, email 3. So they give you ideas of subject lines that you can put in your headline, you know, to make people click the email, and also the body text. Now, one thing I would say is a lot of people are promoting this product or these type of products, so you need to stand out. You need to stand away from the crowd. A lot of people just say, okay, just copy and paste that email straight into My Lead Gen Secret, and on reflection, you think, well, that's a really easy thing to do. But you number one, you limit your chances of getting sales, and also you don't grow as an entrepreneur. And that's really what you want to do. You want to grow as an entrepreneur. You want to build your skills, and then you want to be able to transfer those skills into other areas. Okay, things like building sales funnels and being able to write copy, or, you know, persuasive copy. So that's what I do. And if you go back to any of the emails or any of these sessions up to, I think, probably day 50, where I changed it, I go through the whole process of how I edit the emails and also how I format them as well. So if you're not sure what to do, if you're not particularly confident on doing that, then pretty much go back, have a look at any of the case study videos on there, and you can copy those emails in, and I'll show you the format to use. Okay, but just to say again, you know, change the subject line, okay, for something that resonates with you. Okay, think about the way that you talk, think about the way that you communicate with people, and just put it in your own voice. Okay, so would you say something like, don't wait for that paycheck, make it arrive sooner? Or what's your initial thoughts? Do you think that sounds a bit spammy? Do you think that sounds about right for where you are? Okay, does it sound maybe not quite as exciting? You want to make it a bit more, you know, exciting. So make it whatever you think, because what will happen is your audience will go back and they'll want to find out who you are. Okay, so if they find one of your videos online and there's a complete incongruency with what you're saying on your emails, because they're not yours, and what you're saying on your videos, they won't want to do business with you ever again. Okay, because they'll know you're being, you know, disingenuous. So make them sound like you, and that's really the big takeaway for that. Right, so we're going to go to the mailing system. We're going to select all the leads, and we're going to come down where it says saved emails. This is the email from yesterday, and the reason I put that in is because it keeps all the formatting. So the formatting I like to use is font size. I always put hello, first name, hi Bob, always do that. Font size is 16. The click here, there's two things. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me just show you this. Okay, go to formatting, because I started to, this is a bit slow. Go to transactions. So if you notice, this sale that we made on the 18th, okay, was from the link to Alpha, 2A, the first link in the email. And that's the first one that came in. In fact, they've got another one here. I thought that's the same one. So it's always good to track your links. If you've got 2 links in there, always track it with an alpha, with an A. Okay, so like this is the main link. Okay, and then if I had a link up here, up there, then I would put 2A or A, whatever account it was. So it's always interesting to find out where your links come from, or your clicks come from, because you can, if you get a good result with it, you can do more of the same, do more of what works. Okay, if you track in and measuring all the time, you can do more of what works, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm just sending out emails that have previously created sales. So here we go. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to copy in the email that I sent on the 19th of the 1st that gave me some sales. So I'm going to go and copy all this. I'll tell you what, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier this than having to format an email every single time. Oh, it's quicker. I won't say it's easier, it's quicker. There we go. Right, so all I need to do now, as you can see, the spacing is, see how it's kind of quite bunched up? Okay, so what I need to do is bring this back to there. Okay, click Shift and click Enter twice. Okay, so if I've got like something on one line and I click Enter, it's going to give me a new paragraph, but it's sort of not, it's not as big as that. Okay, the paragraph spacing isn't quite as big. So Shift and double Enter makes it a bit bigger. Okay, just makes it less. I think it makes it a bit less intimidating. So you can see there's a link. Look. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab, if I can find it again. Oh, it's there. I'm going to grab my encrypted affiliate link. So click here for all the details. Click that one. Right click on the URL and paste that in. But you can see where it says 1ml. I'm just going to put 1a. And that just tells you can put whatever you want in, as long as you can identify that's where it's from. And bold it. Okay. So there, 2. Where are we? Here we are. Full stop. So what I'll do as well, I'll just put my double chevron there. Okay, and then I'll copy that again. And just make sure it's bolded. Okay, there we go. That's us done. So generally what I do as well, as you know, if you go back on the videos, I put my numbers in there 1 to 0 and I add that in 4 times. So what you want is an email that is short and condensed, or condensed and fairly short. I mean, this is quite a long one, but the main thing is making it condensed, so your text isn't going all the way along the page. This is easier to read, and it does have a big impact. Okay, so that's that. So what we'll do, we'll just go down, we'll click on perfect timing. Did I put the actual subject line in? Oh, 30 to 35 an hour. Urgent, John, now hiring. When you say something like urgent, okay, it creates urgency in the reader sometimes, okay, and sometimes you can get more clicks because it says urgent, okay. But one of the things I would say with the subject line is that always make it congruent with the copy in the email. Okay, what you don't want to be doing is getting people to open the email and the subject line has no significance to the copy. That's just kind of clickbait, and people hate it, and they will complain, and that's why the industry is in the state it's in, because people have done that for years and no one likes it. Right, okay, so let's go to preview. So there's all the details. So what I'll do, I'll just see that gap there, it's a bit too big, so I preview it. So let's just click on that, just make sure the link is working okay. And the way you test that is, you can see it's obviously going to this page, but the hop equals, make sure it's got your Clickbank nickname in there. Okay, and that's all good to go. So let's just make this a little bit smaller, the gap a bit smaller. Let's just preview it again, just have a look at that. There we go, that's nice. And I always do the signature the same. Okay, so I always say speak soon, my full name, my image. Okay, the other thing as well, you see how it's linked. Okay, so that the image is linked. Okay, so if they click on that, it goes through to my Lead Gen Secret page, and they can go and sign up for My Lead Gen Secret. There we go. And there's video 0 on how to get started up. Okay, so I recommend you do the same. And the other thing as well is that if you link your kind of Facebook or your social medias or your YouTube, people can see who you are. And that's really, really important to connect with your audience, or for your audience to connect with you. So do that, okay? And that, again, that goes to the page I've just shown you. So that's it all done. So I think we're good to go. Good to go. Let me check it again. Yeah, absolutely fine. Great stuff. Right, send email. There we go. So all we do now, we're going to copy the subject line. Copy that. And we're going to go back to the source. Okay, Control A. Was that no? Right, click there. Okay, Control A and then C. Then Control V. There we go. So that's what the source code looks like. Obviously I've just copied it, but everything is formatted. I know nothing about copy. I know nothing about URLs and not URLs. HTML, I know how to do it a little bit, but every time I do it I've got to look in a book. So I do a click somewhere, Control A, and then see that copies all that to my notepad. And all I'm going to do now is I'm going to log out, and I'm going to cycle through the different accounts. So I've got 5 accounts. So the next one is account number 2. Log into that. Mailing system. Select all the leads. Right click and paste. So it'll only paste in a certain amount of characters. So just get rid of the characters you don't want. Source code. Control A and then V. Just take that out. We'll change this one for 2A. And we'll just get rid of that one. We won't get rid of it, we'll change it. 2. Perfect timing, and send email. Right, there's a mistake there, look. If you can start right away, please. Better change that. Right, mailing system. Select all the leads. Nearly 150,000 leads in this account. It's not bad. Okay, source and Control A V. We'll see if we can go and rectify this mistake. Let's just do that first. Okay. I forgot my account we're on now. What account are we on? I think we're on 4. We'll go with. No, I can't risk it. Damn. Right, I tell you what. I'm going to go to source, Control A, I'm going to copy that, and I'm just going to go to Okay. Just log out just to make sure. I'm on account 3. Okay. Source. Right, there we go. That's all done. Perfect timing. Send email. Now we're on account number 4. Okay, account, log out. Members login, number 4. My own system. Select all the leads. What account are we on? There we are. Send. If by any chance you don't put a subject line in, it will prompt you to send one. Okay. So you don't if you forget what you're doing, like I do sometimes, like I've just done, okay, it'll just remind you, so that's good. Main system, select all leads. Paste that in, source code, Control A, V, source, and I'm going to go to here, change this to number 5. Perfect timing. Send email. There we go. 23 minutes we've been on, and that's all done with explanations as well. So, you know, literally, if this process takes you 20 minutes, then it takes 20 minutes. It doesn't really matter. Okay, it's all good. So let's have a quick look at the stats. Let's go and refresh the page and just see what's why is that gone? That's sales over the time. 43791. It's not too bad. Where are we? Reporting. There we go. Yeah, always like to see if we're gonna. I always like to say, okay, we go back onto Clickbank and refresh the page, and we get 23 sales, but 22 sales. Anyway, we're not doing too bad right now. I'm hoping we get to. It would be nice when we got there's a 22nd. Obviously, I think we've got 29 days this month. With it being a leap year, so it would be nice to see 30 sales this by the end of the month. So we'll see how we go. But there, in a nutshell, is the strategy. Really straightforward, but the main thing, as I always say, it's all about developing your skills and just being tenacious enough to stick with it. Like I say, it took me 3 weeks to get my first sale. So it might take you 2 weeks, it might take you a week, it might take you 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever. But let me tell you, it's so worth it because you're building your skills, and when you build those skills, then that's when you start to get the results, and that's when the money comes in. Okay, and I know sometimes I harp on, I know sometimes I get a bit preachy when it comes to how to make this work, but everything comes back to you. Okay, and I say that with the best intentions for you. Okay, because I've been doing this thing for 16 years now, and I know how it works, and I know the frustrations a lot of people go through. So stick with it, make it work, and when you make something like this work, I'll tell you this right now, and you can take this to the bank, you can make other things work. You can make other businesses work if you can make this work. Okay, right, good talking to you. We'll see you on the session tomorrow. Bye for now.